Hey, welcome everybody. Come on in. I am LaWanda Dildy, local realtor here in Columbia, South Carolina. I just wanted to hop on real quick, talk to everyone, especially my first time home buyers, some questions that I've been getting lately, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to hop on, talk about just a few of them, not all, but just a few questions that I've been receiving. So I'll read them out, the ones that I have gotten the last few days, and feel free to hop on the live and let me know if y'all have some questions too. So, all right, so here we go. So the first one, where do I start? Where do I start in this home buying process? So the first thing you want to do is you want to assess your financial situation. You want to find out your credit score. What's your credit score looking like right now? The way you do that is you need to get with a lender. The lender is going to do all of that work for you. That's their lane. That's what they're trained and specialized to do. So they're going to check that credit score and they're going to determine your buying power. They're going to get you pre-approved. They will get you a pre-approval. So with that, what I would like for you to do is to avoid a common mistake. You don't want to go out there shopping for a house and you fall in love with a house and then you find out after the fact that you cannot afford that house. Most realtors that I know, they won't even take you out shopping until you have that pre-approval in hand. And then another thing too is if you do find a house that you like and you get ready to get that offer typed up, your realtor is going to do the offer for you. When they go to submit that offer, they're going to have to submit that offer with your pre-approval. So again, it's very important. That's where you want to start. You want to get with the lender, see what your buying power is, and get that pre-approval in the works. Next question I had was, what are closing costs? What are closing costs and how much should you budget for or should you expect to pay? So closing costs can consist of fees such as your origination fees that you have to pay your lender. They can be your title, insurance, appraisal fee, taxes, insurance, like I mentioned, maybe even HOA or homeowner association fees, if applicable, depending on where you're purchasing your home. What you want to budget for, typically the rule of thumb could be anywhere between 2% to 5% of the list price of the house, the sales price of the house. So for the sake of easy math, for easy numbers, if you're purchasing a house that's $200,000, and remember I said the rule of thumb is anywhere between 2 to 5%. So if the house is $200,000, you need to budget for anywhere between $4,000 and $10,000 in closing costs. Now, there are programs and ways to navigate that, getting assistance for those closing cost fees. That's for another live. I won't dive too deep into that, but we can do another live and I can help you come up with ways to get those closing costs covered. The third question I get a lot is, how long does the buying process take? Again, this is for your first time home buyers just jumping into the game. So I tell people the home buying process can take anywhere typically between 30 and 60 days. It just depends on where you are in the buying process. So let's say you are already pre-approved, that step I talked to you before this one. You're already pre-approved. You found a house, you write a contract, and you are under contract today. Depending on your lender, you can close on that house within the next 21 to 30 days, within the next month. Now, if you have not gotten that pre-approval yet and you're working with your lender, there may be some things you need to clean up with your credit. So that process could take anywhere at minimum, maybe 60 days or more. And then also you got to incorporate that time it's going to take you to shop. If you're a very picky person, like some of my buyers in the past have been, you could look at a whole bunch of houses and that just not be the one. So you have to take that into consideration too. Getting that pre-approval and the amount of time is going to take you to shop around. If you look at one of my previous TikToks, you'll see that I've broken it down. Let's say you want to be closed and in your home by March. I would say right now, the month of January is when you want to start that process, getting with the lender and starting shopping for your home. So, yeah, if you want to close and be in the house by March, January is the time to start thinking about starting that process. So those are just some of the questions. I can come back and do a live. I'm trying to do this more often. Those are just some of the questions that I've been asked in the last couple of weeks by first-time home buyers, even seasoned buyers. They still have questions as well. So thank y'all again for joining me. If you're watching this live, you can still come back and ask more questions. If you're watching a replay, still drop a comment. Let me know if the information was valuable or not. And bottom line is, you want to get with a realtor in your area that knows your area, knows your market, and they can help you navigate through the home buying process. So until next time, bye.